Hey, what's up guys? We're playing some Minecraft Xbox 360 and I am playing on my SpongeBob world that I built. So far it's not finished, it's still a work in progress, but yeah, basically this is where I'm gonna be living. Here's the pineapple that's meant to be the box from that one episode where they bought the big giant plasma screen television or whatever, and then they threw it in the garbage, and the only thing they cared about was the box. So that's meant to be the box. You can go inside it and everything. There's the Bikini Bottom garbage truck. It's not done yet. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst thing I built. And, so, yeah, here's the pineapple, even though it's not, I'll try and give you a little, thing. Back window, the garage, the other side. Top, chimney, window, kitchen window. So we're going to go ahead and go to sleep. And then tomorrow when I wake up, I'll give you guys, the tour of my house so you can, kind of get an idea of where we're living. You probably saw some stuff while we were coming up here. So since I had to go to sleep, we'll start from the top. Okay, so this is what I've done for SpongeBob's bed, basically. This is his bed, his diving board, his alarm clock. This is just storage for me, basically. A bed in case I have somebody over at my house. I just put that there to kind of be out of the way so nobody would see it and wouldn't really affect the thing. But if I had somebody else at my house, they could actually go to sleep. This is the window you saw on the outside. You can see tree dome, Flying Dutchman ship, the bug and mug, the box, the work in progress hospital, and just a little bit of the garbage truck. Up there goes on top of the pineapple. We'll do that in a minute. So that's basically this part. Then you come over here. This isn't the greatest. I just built this yesterday. It's not the greatest. I might try and make a different version later. But for now, this is what I got. So this is meant to be SpongeBob's bathroom. You got the green walls with the blue wall. Now, keep in mind that since I'm the only one that lives in this house, I built it for a moderator, basically. So some stuff in here is only doable if you're the host or a moderator and you get the fly and, but basically host privileges, okay? Keep that in mind. So here's SpongeBob's bathtub. Then over here is his sink and his toilet. Oh, by the way, the glass is meant to be a mirror. I know it's not the greatest, but, Okay, so 2 anvils there in case I want to do something with that. Then you go down the stairs. You got a back window here, which you can see the toy barrel and some other stuff on the map from, which I'm not really going to go into detail with. I might do that later. But anyways, this is a toy barrel from that one episode. You can see that from the back window. Right here is SpongeBob's library. I know it's not very big. I'm probably going to make a different one later. This is meant to be his pants. I remember in his library somewhere in one of the episodes. I think it was the one with the pet that, went haywire whenever it saw Gary or whatever. Basically, in that episode down in the down in the library, it showed his pants being all, torn up and stuff. So here's his award closet from the one episode where he had a bunch of trophies and then Patrick tried to copy him. So you got I just put a bunch of gold and silver, aka iron, in here to kind of be silver trophies. So that's this part. This is basically if you're looking at it from this way, it's the left side of the house. If you're looking at it from the outside, if you're going this way, it's the right side. But anyways. So when you come in the door, this is his red chair. This is the best I could do. This part's kind of tiny, but I guess it's meant to be the living room. I could not build the couch. Did not have enough room to do the couch. But if I did, I would have made his couch. Right here is meant to be a really small television with a fish, Just so I kind of went along with the thing. Oh, by the way, the way that I built this is from the outside, you can only press the buttons, and by the way, these ones don't work, they're just there for decoration. But you can press these two, and then you can go in the house. But from the inside, like, examples. If I'm just walking out, do that, closes behind me. But if I, like, have a friend, you know, like, coming over or something, I can open this and the door stay open. So I can be like, hey, alright, what's up, you want to come in? Or I can just leave it closed. And then they'll have to come in with the button. So over here is the kitchen. Kind of decoration, more decoration, the ceiling, sink, like little like counter things, I guess. The fridge, a clock on the fridge, the window, which actually has a pretty good view, I think. And here's the garage, storage, the garage door, which is on the back. Now you guys are probably wondering what the heck this is. You guys might realize know what it is, but then again, you might not. I don't know. Some of you might, some of you not. I don't know. All I do know is that I'm going to tell you what it is. So, in the episode where they tried to get Squidward the jellyfish, and like he found the big jellyfish and he got stung and he had to go to the hospital like twice or whatever happened. So, at the beginning of the episode, when they had the big scope going out of the pineapple afterwards, when they like did the music and stuff and they were running, they went down, they had a vent, one for Patrick and one for SpongeBob. I would have done both, but as you can see, I didn't have the biggest space to work with. So I just built, it was meant to be SpongeBob's. You can go watch the episode if you want, but it was meant to be SpongeBob's. But SpongeBob only had it really thin, so basically it would have looked, pretend this is iron, it would have looked like that if it was from the show. This is what it would have looked like. It just would have been really small, and it would have been like that. That's how it looked in the show, basically. But the problem with that is, if you're doing it in Minecraft like me, you can't get through that. You cannot fit through that. So I had to make it 2 blocks like that so that you can, you know, go through it. As you can see, you can just, you know, walk through that. Okay. So in the episode, when they jump through the vents, they fall down a little stone platform. Then they have ropes. I used these as ropes, and there was red walls as they were going down. So, you know, the red walls. Then when they get to the bottom and they start blowing on their hands because, you know, they burn them or whatever, there's like a pinkish purple, like, I guess, floor. So I used magenta wool. It was what I thought fit best, so that's what I used. Then when they got down here, there was like red and black walls, so I did that. Then they had the jellyfishing closet with their jellyfishing nets. So this is the best thing I could think of. There might be something that would fit better, but this is the best thing I could think of. So basically, yeah, this is what I came up with. Yeah. So this is earlier when I was talking about this house is some stuff in it is built for people who have host privileges. This is what I was talking about. There's no way out of this without fly or teleport. Unless you build up. Well, let me rephrase that. If you build up. But there's no way without, like, actually harming that you can get out of that without fly or teleport. So, yeah. Basic. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's one more thing I gotta show you. Okay, so when you go up the ladder, here is the top of my pineapple. So, yeah. And then just give you one more little tour of the outside of it. Show you the inside of the box, and then we're going to start doing, like, actual, like, survival, you know. So, basically, there's the inside of the box. You can go in, you can close it up, and here we are inside the box. Where all you need is imagination. I do it somewhere else. I don't have to worry about breaking a torch. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, basically I want to go to the Krusty Krab. So, we're gonna go to the Krusty Krab. Oh, and also, just so you know, this was the original pineapple I built. So, there's the original. There's a chum bucket. Okay, so into the Krusty Krab. So, yeah, basically I want to buy a patty. So, what would you like to order? I'd like a patty, please. SpongeBob, one crappy patty. What up, Squidward? Here you go, sir. Thank you. Now we're a happy customer leaving. Doop-a-doop. There's a Flying Dutchman ship. I might do an episode where we, like, live on that. Super Mania Juniors. We're gonna go into our pineapple, go to sleep. And then we're gonna go to the toy barrel. Which, by the way, if you wanna, like, come on my SpongeBob map or something, just, like, send me a message on Xbox saying, you know, saw your video on YouTube, can you get me play on the SpongeBob map? You know, just something like, because if you just, like, send me a message out of, like, nowhere, I might not, like, okay. If you send me a message saying, can we play on the SpongeBob, or can we play on the SpongeBob world, or, you know, can you invite me to the SpongeBob world or something like that, I might not do anything with it because I might just think it's random. So, like, if you say, I saw your vid on YouTube or something like that, and can we play on the SpongeBob map, I might actually, you know, like, notice it better. Because I get, you know, when I get messages, most of the time I don't look at them or I delete them. One or the other. But normally I, like, look at them at first just to see what they are. And then if it's not important, I just delete them. So, yeah. So if you, like, said something like that, I wouldn't delete it. Not at first, anyways. So then, if I wasn't playing on the Xbox One or doing something important, I would most likely load up the SpongeBob map, and I would send an invite to you. So, if you, back to what I was saying, if you come on the world, the toy barrel sells probably the rarest thing on the map. What it sells is it sells, I like to call them super weapons. And super weapons would consist of these, the blaze rod. And I named them special things, like your blood, venom. You can't see that one fully, but it's skull death, that's probably the best one. Brick of pain, sparkly death, Thor's bucket. The new one I just made like 20 minutes ago, the human slicer. You know, I consider those super weapons because they have a lot of power. And the toy barrel actually sells those. So this is like a little safe, and then underneath of that there's a backup safe. So that's pretty cool, I guess. So that's where the money would go. Also, lime dye is what I consider money. So, yeah. I guess we'll go to the bargain mart now. You know, pick up some snacks, so you know, whatever. Okay, so that's basically what would happen if you came to the bargain mart. Hello, I would like to buy whatever you want to buy. The bargain mart sells a lot of different stuff. So then at that point, I'm like the cashier, which is normally me. Sometimes my friends are doing it when I don't feel like doing it, but most of the time it's me. So I would be like this. What would you like to buy today, sir? And then you would say whatever, and then if we sell it, I would give it to you and then ask you, well, no. I would say, okay, that'll be, you know, whatever amount of money. You would give me the money, and then I give you the item. And then whenever you're done, you would just leave through the automatic glass doors, like so. And then there's the bargain mart. So, yeah, I guess we'll throw some stuff in the Bikini Bottom garbage truck because, you know, we have some garbage to throw away. Like, actually, I think there's a dog in there. Well, the wolf's in the garbage, so I guess somebody, you know. Anyways, well, if he's in there, he's gonna get dumped out of the garbage truck. That's basically what's gonna go down here. So I'm gonna get out some wood and some stone. And by the way, when I'm doing like dumping the garbage truck, all I take is stone, a pickaxe, and wood in case I break some of the wood on the thing. And then I take stone, and this is how I dump it. Anything that's down here, I just start breaking the stone. That's how I do it. Okay, so we're gonna dump it now. Goodbye, Wolf. You shouldn't have ended up in the garbage truck. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh well, what's in the garbage truck gets dumped out of the garbage truck. I don't care what it is. If it's in the garbage truck, it's done. It can be another player in the game. It could be a dog, it could be a cat, it could be anything in there. Even the rarest item in Minecraft, and it's going. So, let's see. Guess I'm gonna throw away those Steve heads, some of them. So, let's say that was a person. All that would happen now is they get dumped out. And then they would get disposal down there. But, you know, basically, I could make it so they get actually, like, cremated with lava, but I don't know. I'd rather just have them get dumped out. So, yep. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye, guys.